Good morning, Barksdale Bengals. I'm Peyton, and this is Rebecca from Miss Parker's homeroom class. It's Friday, November 1st, and this is Bengal News Now. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thanks, Peyton. We have some fantastic news from our Bengal Kindness Crew leaders, Miss Moss and Dr. Fambro. They, along with 4th and 5th grade kindness ambassadors, are bringing a school-wide kindness campaign for the months of November and December.
Good morning, Barksdale Bengal students. I'm Dr. Fambro.
And I'm Miss Moss.
And we have started an after-school club known as the Bengal Kindness Crew. The purpose of that is to do service projects throughout the building and perhaps some community projects later on where we're just helping to promote a more positive, kind environment. And so today, we wanted to present a challenge to you and your teacher known as the Kindness Campaign. We're going to implement this throughout the month of November and December. So the first thing that your class would do for the Kindness Campaign is to complete a pledge, the Pledge of Kindness. And your class would read it together, talk about kindness, what that would look like, what that would sound like, and pledge to be the best that you can to be a kind student. Afterwards, you could post it on some type of large paper, and all of the students can sign it and hang it up in your classroom so you can pledge to be kind throughout the school year. Secondly, for the months of November and December, in your classroom you can talk about different ways that you can show kindness throughout the building. I will provide the teacher a list of many different ways that you can do that, and every act of kindness counts, no matter how large or how small. They're all important. So your classroom will track how many acts of kindness that have been displayed throughout November and December on this poster. You can just color in the hearts. It can be a whole classroom kindness project, or it could just be something individual, and the individual could even put their initials in the middle.
We also, I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a tree outside the library. We set up a tree. It's our Kindness Blooms tree, and we are going to be starting out with 2 leaves in every teacher's mailbox. On the leaves, the students are going to write when someone is being kind to them. They're going to write about when someone's being kind to them, and then the teachers may place the leaves in one of our mailboxes, and we'll get it hung up on the tree. And after you go through the 2 leaves, there'll be an extra box of leaves in the copy room.
Yes, so we would like to see lots of leaves. We want to see the kind acts that people have done for you, no matter how big or small. We want to see kindness blooming on that tree. And the classrooms that have completed their 100 acts of kindness by December, we'll look about mid-December, you will be certified as a kind classroom. You will have a certificate with the name of your class, and we will post that outside your door. So let's get started today. Start brainstorming some ways that you can show kindness throughout the building to everyone and anyone around you.
That sounds great. Howdy, y'all. It's fall, and fall there is Fall Fest 2019. Let's see how fun the Fall Festival really was.
Hey, y'all. It's Stephen from Bengal News. Let's go on a tour of Fall Fest 2019. Come on. That concludes our tour. I hope y'all loved it. See y'all later.
That looked like so much fun. Now let's join Devea and Stephen in the MASH room to find out how our Barksdale Bengals were wounded and how our staff treated their wounds.
Hey y'all, we're live at Bengal Fall Fest 2019. Let's see how some people got their injuries in the MASH room.
And how the staff are treating their patients.
We have Emily from Miss Cisco's class, who we are going to interview. Emily, what happened? That looks tragic.
Somebody's trying to murder me.
Addie, how did you get your injury?
A werewolf bit me.
A werewolf?
How have you been treating some injuries today?
Well, we usually get this cotton ball or something like this patch right here, and we usually tape up try to cover the wound so the blood doesn't spread, and then just tape it up.
So what is the worst injury you've seen tonight?
This guy literally walked in and half his face was just gone. Seriously. And we had to tape him up and everything. We had to evac him all the way to surgery. Alright, bud, you're good.
Did y'all have to take him to Vanderbilt?
Actually, yes, they did.
Well, we hope he's okay. Well, you've heard it live from the MASH room. We'll see y'all later.
I'm Devea.
And I'm Steven.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad they got the help they needed.
Yes, I am too. Well, it looks like Fall Fest 2019 was a great place to be. Stay tuned next week when we will bring you more exclusive footage from our fun night here at Barksdale.
Thank you, Rebecca. I can't wait. We have some birthdays to announce this week.
That concludes this edition of Bengal News Now. We leave you with a funny fall joke for the week. What is it called when a tree doesn't think it's autumn? Disbelief. Until next time, this is Rebecca.
And I, Peyton.
See you next week.